Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the bonus reading, which, well, you can guess is Keanu Reeves and his future spouse. So let's get started on his energy. We're going to look at the love between him and his person that he's meant to have that comes in for him. Now, every time I do this reading, there is always something saying there's some settling. There's not this out of the park type of love here. It's more or less just comfortable with this person that he's with now and that things are going to change. So let's just see if that remains to be seen. So the energy, the love between, how things are going between them in their relationship now, um, maybe even becoming single, secret confessions that they would like to say but haven't yet said, and then the outcome to find out what may happen in the upcoming future. So let's get started on the energy. We'll do Keanu first and then this person. So, what is the energy right now for Keanu and his person? Now, his person is not with him right now because it keeps telling me this, but we'll see what the cards say. Gift of freedom. I can't make it up. Gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. So, if that isn't an indication, hello, right there. So, let's just see what else comes out. All right, make a change. Welcome change into your life. Now, I don't know. Are you seeing a pattern here? All right, I'm just messing with you. Okay, let's see. Free will, get out of your cocoon. Okay, so definitely has that ability to make his own decision and decide for himself, making this change and a gift of freedom. This is a chance for him to free himself up, to really find that true love out of the park. And it's not that AG isn't loving him. It's just that it's one of those things that we're friends and then becomes romantic, but it was never that attraction that was a spark, that was that true love connection. Now, maybe he's already had that. Maybe he already feels like he's had that once in his life, that's not going to happen again. But hello, Keanu. That is just not the case. So you will get another chance at love if you decide to take it. All right, way of faith. Let faith be your guide. So whoever this is really has faith in spirit that this is going to come through, maybe manifesting this for themselves to get towards that best life. Let's see here. We have surrender with joy, achieve greatness through surrender. So surrendering just to kind of have that be in the flow, live day by day, and then that is what will happen here in terms of love coming in. Oh, drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. Oh, so there might even be a connection here telepathically where there might be some communication here between the two of you. Maybe not knowing who you're talking to, but you are talking to someone. Slow down to relax, break to enjoy the beauty around you. So definitely, whoever this is for Keanu that is just out in left field at this moment, just because they haven't come in or this hasn't taken place yet. They're just kind of chilling, is what this is kind of saying. Just take a break, do what you need to do, take in the beauty around you that is, maybe you're going to see something that's going to indicate something to you, some type of message, or find something that's going to mean something. And it's always good to look up those numbers that might be coming up for you every once in a while, or maybe even often, that is the same number over and over and over again. That is your angels trying to tell you something. All right. So, there is a life purpose. This is why this keeps coming up. There is a life purpose for Keanu and this person. They seek your, what does that say? Seek your own deeper vision for life. And this is something you're going to share together. This is your combined energy on the bottom of the deck. So whoever this is, there is a life purpose here, and this is why this is going to come together. All right, let's have a look here for Keanu and then his person about the love they will share once they do meet. I don't feel like they've met yet, or if they have, it's very brief encounter. Things may have been chaotic or something going on that prevented this from coming in. Let's see. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. And I feel like when I see this card, this kind of, for me, is kind of telling me I've never actually seen this in this card before, but this is kind of saying to me that there's some magic here and some telepathic connection that are hidden, that people don't maybe realize between the two of them. He might be realizing this. The magic is there. I feel like that. What does it say here? Oh, yeah, elements of this relationship are hidden. Yeah. So this might be a bit of a spirit disguising who you are at this time, trying to get Keanu to kind of realize something here when it comes to love. Let's see. Forgiveness. Allow healing waters to wash over you from the pain from the past. So I feel like this is maybe a security thing for him, being with his friend who knows him, kind of knows who he is, feels comfortable where he is. And I feel like if there, well, when the break happens, because I feel like that is something that may happen here. I feel, well, as it's telling me right now, it is. I feel like he's going to want forgiveness from AG in this kind of thing here, because I feel like this is going to take him by surprise, and he doesn't want to hurt her. He doesn't want to. Now, is he going to have that integrity of not wanting to hurt her where he lets this new person go? I don't know. Let's find out. That is just something I'm feeling right now. Okay. Yeah, there's some okay, so what it says is the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. And I feel like he may be contemplating of not wanting to hurt AG, and it's kind of really showing up for me right now. Be the witness to each other's lives. So quality time. I feel like with this, it's going to be taken out of his hands in a sense that he's going to want to spend time with his new person here that comes into his life. It's going to be one of those out of the park type of loves. And I keep saying that. And it's so true. All right. Okay, so you may have some responsibilities that are keeping you from this love. Okay, so romance interrupted duties come first. Now, you may be fully aware of Keanu needing to be whisked away to do a part. He might even do the lines with you or have you in part of some type of purpose that you are going to serve when it comes to this. Now, maybe it's just simply because we have so many soulmates in our lives, and there's so many different soulmates that you can have. And one would be a crossing, which is just simply crossing paths in order for somebody to learn something. And then they're gone for the rest of their life. It may have been past lives even. However, with this card, I really do feel like there is something that is interrupting this. And it may be something you're serving to spirit here. You might have some purpose that you have in service of some sort. Now, maybe it's service to the military, maybe it's your country, maybe it's your, I don't know, it could be other things as well. It could be spreading the word of God. I don't, or whoever you believe in for your, and the reason I say spirit is because everybody has different religions, and for me just to stick to one is kind of silly when there's people around the world that watch this. So I say spirit because whoever you believe in is what I'm getting at here. Okay, however you believe in spirit is your spiritual journey. Okay, whether it's you have Buddhism or whatever it is, okay? So let's see here. Divine timing. I knew this was being led. I could tell because there's a reason why it's not coming in. It's like, but he's aware that there's something going to happen or there's some magic going on here in terms of communication telepathically. Okay, so there has been some time apart here. Maybe you've encountered him before. Now, the only thing is there is a separation. Now, this could be from a past life. So just saying, okay, it doesn't necessarily mean it's from this lifetime. We will, of course, clarify. All right, friend zoned. Okay, so there you go. There is the friend zone here. So is he going to keep from coming towards you if you are indeed Keanu's counterpart here? Because he doesn't want to hurt her and he's gonna let you go or friend zone you at this point in time. He's gonna make a decision. He is with somebody, so he may show that he has interest here, but he may just keep it on a friendship level. Let's just see. Holiday. Now, maybe this is how you're going to meet him is on holiday. Maybe you run across him when he's doing a movie, or maybe he's having his own holiday, or maybe he's whisking you away to have quality time and nobody is even aware that this is going down, or giving some excuse of why he's going where he's going. I don't know. I don't feel like he would be like that though, to keep it from that. So I feel like if it is holiday to get to know you, this quality time, it's going to be a friend zone thing. It's not going to be romantic at this time. So let's just see what's going on here. He's a pretty stand-up guy, and he's very well known to be authentic and caring, nurturing, and loving and kind, and not someone to do those hidden agenda things. All right, stuck in the past. Okay, so this may bring back some memories of the past of a love once before, right? Feeling like I said earlier, is that it's kind of almost feeling like I've already been in love once already this lifetime, that great love that I'll never get again. And yet here you are. So let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Now, this could be also AG that he may be feeling. Um, is he holding on to AG because he's comfortable? She knows him, knows what he's been through, and it's more of a shared kind of infatuation or a romantic sense because they know each other? Like, to me, that's settling. I don't know. All right, procrastinate. Yep, there it is. Procrastination. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. So I feel like he's needing to make a choice, and that free will is showing up for me. That change is showing up for me, and that gift of freedom is there. Let's see. Losing yourself. Okay. Now, before when I've talked about Keanu in readings, it's funny that it's so easy to step into someone else's life on a role for a movie. Okay, so becoming another character. And I find that I feel like with celebrities, that may be a reason behind that. And that may be because they're really not really sure of who they really are, or uh, the fame can kind of uh, alter who they are in some ways for some people. However, with him, he's pretty down to earth. He's not really about the glam and all that. Uh, However, he is in that, going there and going to red carpets and whatnot. So he's in both worlds. But when he's in the other world here, it's jeans or sweatpants or whatever. So let's just see. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. So, and maybe he's living through her or she's living through him. And I feel like this is kind of, oh yeah, is it eye candy? Beauty fades. So he may be realizing some things that It's about the inner beauty, not so much about the outer beauty that counts. Or if he's looking for both in you, he may find that on both sides of having that beautiful interior and exterior. Okay. Because eventually those looks will fade as you get older. It's a known fact. We all age, we all get older, we all die. I mean, that's just how life is. And it's important to realize that doing life with somebody isn't a sentence of being married and being in a prison sentence, right? How long you got? When are you out? Right? It's not like that. It shouldn't be like that. If it is, then get out of that. Life is too short to be in something that makes you that unhappy. And if you're looking at it in terms of a prison sentence and this person isn't beautiful on the inside, but is a knockout on the outside, but the inside of them is like misery loves company or negative or just talking shit about everybody or just that can't anything being good for you? Like, like, is there any happiness in there? So let's just say there's more to it than just your outer exterior. All right, let's see about the inside here for your person and what might be happening for them. Maybe they're single, maybe they're in a relationship, and this is another reason why it's not really coming together just yet. All right, playing games. Don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. I love this card because you shouldn't have to do anything for somebody to love you. It shouldn't be how much money you have. It's not what you can give them. It's not anything to do with what you possess in material wise or otherwise. It shouldn't be that you have to play or manipulate somebody to have them be into you. Okay. If it's right, they're going to be there. All right, too attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. That's so true. And this might be why there's games involved here for your person. Now, it may be to do with that living through someone else. So is it your person is, or is this AG? I feel like this is his person. And these may be the things they're learning from being in this new relationship, AG's relationship, about these things that he might be discovering about himself. And same for his person. They may be discovering this and working on these things as well. Too busy. You use being busy as an excuse not to date. So perhaps you are already available and single, and these may be the things that you're working on and realizing about yourself. And it could be that people have put you through things that have usually a narcissist is somebody that plays games with somebody and tries to make them needy on them, okay, as a way of control. So maybe your person has been with a narcissist who's kind of traumatized them in a way that they feel they have to manipulate in order to be seen. And it shouldn't be like that at all. You should be seen by your partner as a as always. Like that should be that you feel seen in your partner's eyes, that you count. Right? So let's see. Vulnerable. Okay, you cannot experience true intimacy unless you can open your heart and be yourself. So I feel like you want to be yourself. Whoever this is, his future spouse here, wants to be themselves. They don't want to be playing games to keep somebody. They don't want to feel needy. And usually when that happens, it's because there's some type of uncertainty there in the relationship to begin with. Trust is broken, or there's questionable behaviors here that bring that thought to the forefront, which after that, then it's, well, what are they doing? Are they cheating on me every time they leave the house? Are they doing these things that I'm worried about that I can't get my mind off of because of this uncertainty wrapped around this relationship? So it may be that being vulnerable and going out and dating may be kind of off the playing field for your person here, Keanu, because of the things they've gone through. There might be some age issues here. So you feel too old to date or too young to date or have issues with partner's age. Maybe there's a big gap in the age issue here. Age gap possibly here. So let's just see. We'll also clarify. So let's just see here. Maybe there's more than 10 years between, or yeah, it might be more than 10 years. I'm getting. Okay, so let's see. All right, Keanu is focused on money, so that kind of remains to be seen. Maybe he's doing his investments, maybe he's looking at retirement, maybe he is looking at becoming a producer instead of the actual main character. However, that would be such a shame. All right, letting go of the past. Okay, so still focusing on money, still trying to get past that. You can rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life. Our past hold us back from our future. So definitely not letting go of the past. So focused on money, maybe trying to get out of this relationship. Now, these are confessions or things that they haven't actually said. So maybe looking at walking away here. All right. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So it looks like there's maybe looking at the future with your person here, Keanu, and maybe trying to get away from this. Because as it sits, AG, there is no age issue. She's quite close to your age. So that wouldn't be an issue. So this makes me feel like this might be about your new person here, your Empress. All right, you are this fantasy for Keanu. Keanu has this fantasy person, and you might be who this person looks like in his head that he's dreamed about. Maybe this has something to do with that telepathic energy. Let's see here about your side of things now for the Empress. We'll see if she comes out today. You're mysterious, so you may not really know where you stand with him based on letting go of things, trying to decide what he's going to do, doesn't want to hurt her, yet he wants to be with you. So let's just see here. Ghosted. Are you going to get ghosted by Keanu? It's a possibility. You may need to heal your heart and just say, look, I can't be with you, Keanu, unless you're not with her. And I know this is killing you to have these feelings that we share, this out of the park type of love. But he's going to come around. You may have to walk away for him to see what's there. Let's see. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Maybe you end up dating someone. And this is maybe something that he was hoping or figured because he's a celebrity that you would never do, because who would give up a chance on a celebrity, right? But that's not what this is about. This is about a knock it out of the park type of love. And it could even be a twin flame. So is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So maybe you are back on the dating scene. Maybe you decide to put up onto the dating scene to see what's out there because you know he's still in a relationship. You're perfection. So now, is this him that's perfection, or is this you perfection? Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. So is this you? Possibly, as a celebrity. So he may come after you. Just saying. All right. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. So you both may be feeling that because of the uncertainty having to do with walking away from somebody. And you may realize this at this time. So let's just see what's going on here for the future or the upcoming future here, if it hasn't already happened, of course. Let's see about taking a risk. Otherwise, you'll forever wonder if you coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't. So he's at that point of wanting to take that risk to come after you. masculine or feminine is in love with you. So I feel like he's fallen in love with you. He feels like he's running out of time. Needs to make that decision. I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit, for coming in and bringing in that message. He sees you as the whole package. I mean, point blank, right here. Like, dang. All right, let's see on your side for you, Empress. Ah, yes, everyone watching you, when you walk in the room, you are able to shift the energy. So if it was a bad scene before you showed up, you pick up on it, and somehow that just totally shifts once you walk in the door. People can't help but look at you. All right, you may be having some legal matters here. Ah, public recognition. So this has not happened yet. So definitely, if it was in the upright, I would say that it's going to come up soon, but it may take a minute. So you may not want to be publicly recognized. Maybe you're going to hide this fact. Let's just see. Family, you found your soul tribe. So he's definitely part of a soul tribe connection. Maybe from past life, could be from this life. Ah, romantic illusion. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Romantic illusion. You might be wondering if this is some type of fantasy that you're having. Is this something that you were once known together in a past life? Is that what this is for a connection? Let's just see. Oh, damn. I cannot make it up when I say there is something here with this telepathic energy. Like, I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through once again. Woo. All right. So let's look at this life purpose here. I'm going to get 3 cards and we're going to see what this has to say. See what kind of thing is going to happen here for this, because I feel like there is some type of connection that you both are meant to be doing here. Do I have it upside down? I do so. All right, judgment, life-changing events. There's a lesson being learned here. And I feel like with this freedom, making a change, free will, and life purpose for Keanu, this is really saying that it's time to make that decision. There's going to change regardless whether you like it or not. And this person is going to come in. Now, I kind of feel for you, Keanu, because you may be taken back by this. So you're going to learn a lesson of some sort here, or awaken to this new love dynamic that maybe you've never felt before ever. And this might be something that is really going to catch you off guard. I'm really feeling this type of energy with Pluto here. It's about how you transform in life here, how you do your life, how you behave in life, and what you do for action in life. It is fire energy. So let's just see. Wow, you're going to have that. Wow. Is it a tarot reader? Is it a tarot lover? Is it somebody that loves to watch tarot? Has something to do with the spiritual realm, sacred knowledge, intuition. Going to use your intuition on this. You both are. There's a life purpose coming down. Now, don't get it wrong. Celebrities have to believe in spirit and faith and what is good and being grateful, because they're already on that spiritual journey. Just some celebrities may not say so, right? They may not admit that or have it be a thing. It may be something that is unknown that they've never told anybody or talked about. Now, let's see about this holiday. All right. There's some strength here, hidden strength. There's that beauty coming in and really not sure what to do about this. Having that worry and anxiety about hurting AG, seeing your beauty and knowing that you're beautiful inside and out. I do like this because I feel like it's taking all the strength that he has not to bring too much attention about how he may feel for you, and having to friend zone you or you're friend zoning him because he is in a relationship. I feel like it's more him, only because I feel like he's got this integrity around him that he would never cheat. So let's just see what the age issues here. All right. Wounded Warrior. Seeing what's coming in and planning for this. Let's see. And healing some things. I feel like this may be that he doesn't want to have a riff with his friend, because not only is he losing his romance with her, he's also losing a friendship with her, wanting to heal that out. Doesn't want to hurt her, wounding, right? Planning, though, wanting to heal this with her. I feel like this is kind of being torn on what to do. Yeah, that unclear decision, that crossroads is kind of what I'm getting here. Don't know how to feel about the connection anymore. And this may be with AG. And maybe this is you. If you are dating someone else, maybe you have to ghost somebody because you and Keanu may go further. All right, so there's those finances that maybe you're both working on. Maybe it's a work type of thing here. We have the devil. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Let's just see. And justice. Okay. Um, hmm, I'm kind of just needing a second here because this might be a financial opportunity for you. I feel like this might be a way of him getting you closer, to kind of be able to get to know you and spend more time with you. Um, may end up walking away from AG here. Temptation is here. And of course, justice is that um, doing the right thing and balancing things out. This is having those morals and trying to be honest with self here. Let's see about this mirroring twin flame. That passionate action towards you. He is showing up as the King of Pentacles, which is kind of true here. And the decision. So that crossroads is really here. Seeing you as that whole package, Spirit's kind of like not really wanting me to say something here. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Broken heart, talking about this with his Empress, how she shows up, and this manifestations here. Wow. I'm going to be talking about this, not wanting to break her heart, having a hard time making this decision, but seeing her as his Empress. I mean, she has shown up as that, doesn't want to break her heart either. Um, or his own for that matter. Is he going to walk away from you? He hasn't decided just yet. Sees this public recognition is in the reverse. Is it an illusion? You're wondering, is this really happening? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I love it. I'm going to keep that one. So, is an illusion? Probably not. This may be something that is going to come forth, and it's going to be a bit of a shocker for you as well. So, let's just see what your intuition is saying at this time, Keanu, about your new person. Wow, 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Wow, happily ever after, the whole package. So, is it kids or grandkids, depending on how old you are? Do you want your own kids? Maybe you don't. Maybe they're grandkids. Maybe they're niece or nephews. Maybe it's about having the land, the house, the whole thing, right? The whole shebang. And having that long term commitment and that long term relationship, whether it's marriage or not, that's up to you. Now, how about you and Keanu? Wow. Oh, what? This is a blessing coming in for you. Wow. Overflowing love. This is like a gift, a present, a blessing, miracle, whatever you want to say. And wow, Queen of Cups is coming in. I love it. So you're definitely showing up in your sweetheart vibe. You are the Empress. You're showing up in your Queen of Cups, that nurturing, loving type of person. Wow. Dang. What a reading. What a great bonus reading here. Everything I've been saying, I mean, it's just keeps showing up that way. Is it not? Like, am I seeing something that I shouldn't be here? Like, it's just every time. Let's have a look at the attributes. They may have a skin condition, maybe unhealthy habits going on here. It doesn't have to be that it's smoking or smoking pot or anything like that. We have somebody involved here. Now, just keep in mind, there might be other people involved if you are dating someone else or if somebody else is in the picture here. Let's just see. It doesn't have to be either, right? Red lips. Oh, very young, nicely dressed. So it could be somebody that's young at heart as well. Doesn't have to be very, very young. However, it could be. There is an age difference here. All right, piercings. Okay, so it came out kind of cockeyed, so I'm not really sure how to read that one. It might just be ears pierced or maybe other areas pierced. All right, there's elderly here. We have young here, elderly. We have straight hair. We have brown eyes. Got a couple more, please, Spirit. Tattoos. I don't know if Keanu has any, but maybe you do, or this bald person does. Of course, curly hair, blue eyes, and maybe there's other people here. I don't know why. It's not really showing that, but let's just see. And Asian. So, and we have average build. So there you have it. So this is what I have. Now, maybe there's mixed cultures happening here with Asian and, of course, curly hair is usually, well, it doesn't have to be. It can be, well, in this case, it's showing African American, but that doesn't have to be. Like I said, I throw these in all the time. Doesn't have to be Asian, doesn't have to be any particular culture. I mean, I just throw these in for the sake of throwing them in as a way of maybe identifying who this empress might be. So anyhow, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And don't forget about the free giveaway contest that I do. The secret phrase and the video to put it into is on my community tab on my channel if you want to check it out. If not, you could just go to the full moon reading and see what everybody else is putting down, but make sure you get it right. Do you want to trust other people or are you going to put in your own? That's up to you. Anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.